Hello guys, welcome to Arpan tutorial. So today we're going to discuss the quantitative methods subject. Okay, so step by step I have given the actual index in upcoming slides. So we're going to discuss and cover those all slides. Okay, and why use this quantitative? It is very important to know why to use this quantitative methods at data science, why this data scientists are using it, why CA student is using it, why it has been there for UPSC syllabus, how it come in picture for BCom student, MCom student, BBA and MBA. Okay, so simple answer of this is quantitative method is very important for the people who have on the managerial role. Okay, managerial role. So those who are on higher designation in the organization, if specifically I want to mention someone like manager, upper management, senior manager, or I can say director, VP, vice president, president of the organization. Those all people are the core work of them is to do the decision making. Okay, and to do that decision making they must have some data, some analytics, some statistics, so on that basis they can justify that whatever decision they have taken is correct. Okay, so exact for doing that decision making, whatever data they needed, so indirectly this quantitative method subject is providing the data to the upper management to take decision, or it is very important for decision making. Okay, so that's why if you say what is work of data scientist, provide the data and take the decision. Okay, the justifiable data that should be displayed in front of managerial role so they can do their analysis and take the decisions. CA student or CA aspirant, CA working employees, they are dedicatedly work for chartered accountancy. Okay, chartered accountancy, it's mean the annual profit loss. Okay, UPSC student, this is they are directly doing administration at district level. If we say the example of DM, district magistrate is the real example. So whatever decision want, so the decision for the district will be taken from the district magistrate. So by this quantitative method they must have sufficient data, or there should be sufficient data in front of collector or district magistrate, so he or she can take the desperate real decision which will be have real impact on the society or district. Okay, why BCom student, whatever commerce they are handling, those students who are handling the commerce part in the organization, by default it is very crucial. Okay, so if they have sufficient data in front of them, so they can monitor their commerce regularly. Same it for MCom, BBA student, again those are from administrative part. Okay, those are administrative itself is upper level management academics. Okay, in that case also they needed this quantitative method analysis. So that's why whenever we say the upper managerial decision, in that all scenario we definitely have this quantitative method in the picture. By this quantitative methods we are going to display the total statistics of the organization, project or team. So this is all about the quantitative methods, why they are using in this field. By default it has been used in almost all the organization wherever there is a administrative part is running. Okay, so it is that way. So what we are going to, here I am given the little introduction of this quantitative method and how it is been configured or handled, why it is been handled from this all streams. Okay, all right, so let's quickly jump to the what is the actual definition of this quantitative methods. So let's jump to next one. So see, this is the standard definition for the quantitative methods. Okay, let's see. The quantitative method emphasize the objective measurement and the statistical, mathematical or numerical analysis of data collected through the poll, questionnaires and surveys, or by the manipulating pre-existing statistic data using computer technique. Okay, see, this quantitative methods is emphasized on what? Measurement, objective measurement, and the statistics, mathematical, numerical analysis of the data. For example, I'm giving here example. I do have one example. I can take it for any organization. For time being, I'm taking the organization as a TCS. Okay, TCS, take one project. For example, I can take the example as BT. Okay, it may be one project. I'm taking here example. The TCS is the organization. Under this organization, there is one project running, that is BT. All right, so BT we can call it as British Telecom, for example. Okay, so in this example, to run this British Telecom organization or project, whatever data I needed, that data may be in form of statistical data, mathematical data or numerical data. On that basis, I can do analysis. Okay, and from where the data we receive that data from, it's collected from pools, maybe questionnaires and survey or manipulating pre-existing statistical data. The first one is, for example, I want to take decision, that is, for example, maybe next enhancement I can say. So that enhancement idea, where we can from where we can get, first we can get it from maybe we ask this to employees. Okay, directly. What guys you feel if we plan to do this enhancement in form of project enhancement, in kind of we can say the project enhancement or simple process enhancement, we can take it at any way. Okay, so it can be project enhancement, equipment enhancement, process enhancement, administrative enhancement. It can be anything. Okay, so I want the data. So to enhance this BT, I want the data. I getting this data from employees. This is by pool. I ask some questions to my employees. From this also, the answering from the employees, I also get some data. I'll get survey. I do survey from the employees. I'll just suggest them to fill the form, kind of, and then collect the data of that form to my DB. Okay, so that can be in survey form. Or what I do have is I try to do the manipulation of the previous statistic data. So for example, previously if we do some enhancement, I'll take some reference from that enhancement. Reference. Okay, so by this way I can collect the data for my decision making. So by this way, now I know what is the opinion of the employees. If am I able to answer the question of the employees regarding this process, what is the survey says, what is the previous analysis says. So by this all trick or checkpoint, I can take decision whatever enhancement I want to do, is it worth it or not, or really I want to do it or not. Okay, if all these results are positive, that means we can justify those changes are has to be there in the process or in the project. Okay, so by this way we can simply do the enhancement for this particular project. That means I can do the decision making, or project lead can do, or program manager can do decision making through this. Okay, all right. So this is the simple definition how you can get the quantitative data or actual data regarding any process, any activity, any function, any project, anything. All right, so how many ways that we can, this is one way, okay, getting this data directly from the employees. Okay, so how many ways we can take this, how many ways we can handle these quantitative methods. This is the first way of doing it by the statistics way. So this is mathematical way. This is mostly been used by the data scientist, mathematicians, CA student. Okay, this is very, very important. Here we are indirectly or directly placing the graph or exact the values in the kind of report, and then this report will be directly displayed to the managerial people or head people. So on that basis, they do have simply all data in front of them, and they can take their decision easily. Okay, second way is operational research. So this one is the data that something they have to handle it. That something data should be handled by external resources. Okay, external resources, and it may contain some more detailed analysis. So that's why they said it here, research. This is not just representation. It's needed some deep operational research to do this managerial decision. So this is actually one subject or in kind of one topic in the quantitative method. Again, this topic can be subdivided into multiple subtopics that we are going to discuss in the next slides. Okay, all right, so next slide I do have the index for this one. Again, for next one I do have index for this one. Again, for next slide I do have index for this one. Okay, and this is third one. I do have this supplementary reading in mathematics. If I given some report, like for example in statistical format, if I represent some details, I also have to provide some supplementary readings. For example, if I take real example, whenever data I am pushing it to BT, I definitely give some conclusion or references of the other project. For example, take as we can take like BT is one project, and for example CT is the second project. We can give the reference of this CT to BT by providing the information. So for example, same product, same enhancement has been done in somewhere in 2019, and this is have been referred to some success or failure point. In same scenario, we are managed to feature or add the feature, but the CT project is facing some advantage, or it is in profit or loss. Okay, so that supplementary reading will also provide for this quantitative method. Okay, all right, so I hope this is much clear to you guys. If you have any question, definitely you can write down in comment. Okay, and there is one more thing. You don't need to write anything that I'm teaching you on this blackboard. Simply what you have to do is I'll just give you one website where you have this all notes ready for you. Okay, www.arpan.com. okay, there you have, definitely it's maybe have some minimal charges for the notes, but it's really worth it. You simply can please go and check out on this one. All right, okay, so till here I think we are good. We are able to see, first of all, is we are able to understand what is the concept and how we can handle it. Okay, so let's get started with the very first topic that we have is this one, statistics for managerial decision. So this is topic number 1 in our quantitative method, and those are subtopics in this topic. Okay, how many ways I can provide the statistical data for managerial decision. So actual meaning of it is how I can provide the statistics data or statistical data for the managerial people or upper management to do this managerial decision. Okay, how I can do it? So first I can represent the data in statistical format in graph format. The first I do have raw data, and then graph format, some representable graph format, so they can look at the graph and simply they can do some decision making. Simply they can understand the actual sense behind this statistics. Okay, that this graph may be any kind of, for time being I am taking at bar. Second one is histogram. Third one is maybe what we can have, the pie chart. So many. So definitely we are going to see it one by one. Okay, without jumping it to directly on the core part, we are definitely looking to this subtopic where we are discussing everything in detail. Okay, second one I do have is for means, median, mode, tendencies, or tendencies we also call it as a range. Okay, so this is a different way of doing it, analysis, different way of doing it. Third we are doing it by the dispersion and screw net kurtosis analysis. Okay, everything. This is third one, this is fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, and this is eighth one. Everything we're going to discuss one by one. Okay, so probably how I can manage to divide it, this complete syllabus into multiple sessions. So what I can do, for this first session I'll take the session number 1, this for second one I'll take this session number 2, third one is session number 3. So by simply, if you have this index ready for you, you simply can go and search for any video or any session you want to learn. Okay, so this is one. The same way, this is one. Same way we have the second, operational. Okay, operational research. We will again do the same. I just explained you the actual meaning of the operational research in managerial decision. Again, we're going to discuss it in more detail in your second topic. Okay, the previously 8 sessions, and then this one I'll start, probably this will be start on 9th session. I'll take this one by one all session. I'll cover this in one by one session. Probably it will take, if I'm not wrong, 6 more session. Okay, so 9 to I can say 15 is second chapter or second session, I can say. If I move to the third one, this is third one. I don't think it will be much difficult if you are definitely from CA background, or if you are from probably doing UPSC, you simply have learned it before, but it is very important. Okay, it is very important. I think this has been taught in engineering. This has also been taught in 12th engineering. This has been also taught in engineering almost. That means this mathematical part is also it's been taught for BBA and MBA student as well. All right, okay, so I think we are good till here. I hope you able to visualize the data that we going to complete, or visualize the syllabus that we going to complete in this particular series. So thank you so much for reach till here. I really thank you guys, and my simply and realistic goal is here to complete this quantitative method syllabus very smoothly, that you guys can really able to understand everything in detail, because it is very, very important for the decision making. Very, very important. Even though honestly guys, saying if you are doing it maybe MBA or BBA or maybe any degree, after 5-10 years you have to be at managerial round or managerial place. Okay, and then definitely this all things will going to help you for sure. Okay, all right, so thank you so much. I'm really thankful to you guys. Definitely don't forget to go and search on this arpan.com. This website is under construction right now. I think it will be ready in some days, but while you are seeing it, while you are listening it, definitely I think this all will be available. I just wanted to quickly tell you guys how we are going to cover this ARPAN tutorial. Is ARPAN tutorial is for post or undergraduate to student, undergrads and postgrad student. We also have ARPAN for 5th to 8th, and we also have ARPAN for 9 to 10. All right, 9 to 10. We are planning to do it for 11th and 12th as well, but definitely I'll update you that in next sessions. Okay, all right, apart from this, let me check if I'm missing something. No, I think I am good. Notes, for notes you can go there and simply download the notes on this website. I will make this available maybe in next or next week, because this is kind of a very good architectural development is going on for this website. So that is it. Thank you so much for being here for very long duration. I do appreciate your patience. If you've not been subscribed, definitely please subscribe and have a good day ahead. Thank you so much.